From Delaware's premier television company comes a new and exciting website, Delaware28.com. On Delaware28.com, you can check on the latest updates on all your favorite shows. Around Town, City Scene, Cook to Order, Product Knowledge, and The Tim Paul Show. And now you can also enjoy our live feed feature where you, too, can become a star. So don't delay and get on your computer today and check Delaware28.com. Delaware's premier television programming is now your premier website.
Okay, welcome back. We're going to get started. The chef is sharpening up, mincing some garlic.
Just really quick, I just want to show you, obviously, to get ready for the show, I made some stuff ahead of time already. So basically what you want to do, hot pan, get some little garlic in here. Garlic, a quick onion.
Trained professional, ladies and gentlemen. Don't try that at home.
You can try it at your own risk, right?
Yeah, right, at your own risk. Send your letters too.
Peppers, any colors you want in there, real easy, whatever color you want to do it. Just cut the core out really quick, like so. Tap them down. Yep. Just ensuring the peppers in, like so. And what you want to do, any mushrooms you like. My recipe calls for portobello, but you can also use just button mushroom. The only thing I would recommend if you do it, cut it into julienne. The reason for that is, see in a moment why, it fits all together. So basically all you want to do is set it down for the reason they don't have a lot of liquid in the mixture that you're going to make.
Okay.
Real simple, real easy. Next thing we're going to do, I have the anchovies pasta that I already cooked. You want to make sure you cook them good and al dente.
Okay.
Next thing we're going to do, a big bowl over here. We're going to put the anchovies pasta in there. Now remember, when I mentioned to you, I already pre-sweat down the peppers.
Correct.
It's right here. So basically, this is the peppers.
This is exactly what it
looks like. But you want to make, if you do that, I recommend that you make it a day ahead or a couple hours ahead, let it get nice and cold.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because you're right.
Okay. Now I want to do this quick here. Reach me the eggs quick. All right, there you are.
You want me to knock them in? How many are you going to do?
Yeah, no, it's just give me 6 eggs in there. Yeah. You thought you're just going to eat. You didn't realize you had to work today. There you go.
I was going to try it one-handed, but I thought I better not.
Okay. You want to beat the egg a little bit, just like so. Throw it in your in the mixture. Move this over here. And the most important thing is we have obviously two things. As I mentioned earlier, with my own spice mixers, when you do that, you can put in the Mediterranean spice.
All right.
Oops, it has everything already in it, or you can reach me over at a time.
Okay.
And the oregano. But if you put this one there, you don't need it. So.
Oh, okay.
To show the audience.
So we could do it separately, or you could get the extra zap.
And it's much better than mine.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Now get me a little salt over there.
Salt, yes, sir.
Please, a little salt in there. A little bit of white pepper. Oh, yeah. White pepper because you don't want any big spikes in it, you know.
Right.
Parmesan cheese. You don't want to be bashful on that. And now, I'm going to put my pan ready here. Olive oil for this one here, and a little bit of butter. The oil gets you the flavor nice and hot, and the butter gets the flavor, and the oil lets you get the temperature up.
Right.
Now what you want to do, you're going like so, mix this whole thing together really good. And then, if you can reach me a fork right behind you. Oh, no, I got one right over there. Yeah, thank you. Best way to do it. And now comes the trick, if you make this at home. The trick is now, how big do I make them? you can make them small size, appetizer size, any way you want to do it. So the idea is this, you go like so, take in the fork, and you roll them in your hand.
Just like pasta, spaghetti at home.
Exactly, and then you take in the pan, and stick it like so in the pan. When you do that also, you want to be a little unorthodox. It's nice if they don't look exactly the same. You don't want to make sure people don't think you buy them in the store.
Right.
So you want to get a little bit.
So the imperfection is the thing we want.
Makes it good. What's nice about it is just also when you have it made, you make it, remake it ahead, you can reflush it quick in the oven on a baking sheet for a little bit. Doesn't take any time. Doesn't take any time to make it. There we go. 3 nice ones in there. Put this to the side for me. Thank you. And basically, all you gotta do, because remember, everything is already cooked. Everything is already cooked in there, so you're not really taking any chances of any foodborne illness or anything like this, nothing except the egg.
Right.
Now you want to get nice and brown on both sides, really quick.
You see, I would have dumped the whole thing. It's like, bon appetit.
The
spatula, right?
You want to use a non-stick pan when you do that. And you're not going to believe that, but we are like seconds away from serving this baby up. You just turn it over once, get a nice color to it. Look over there. They get really quickly nice and brown. You can actually, some people, depends you make them, get nice and crispy. And now, again, you won't have to have this big size. You can make them larger and serve as a main course. Actually, we served it to a whole bunch of people in Germany and Berlin as part of the, I'm also the culinary ambassador of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. We went to Berlin, we made this for ITB, which is the International Travel Show. Made it a little bigger and served as a main course.
Nice.
Same idea though. So what you would do?
Oh, so you really could have poured it all in like an omelet pan?
No, you make them like that, but bigger ones.
Okay.
You could, if you want to just, I'm sure.
But there'd be no presentation value down there.
That's exactly. And half of food is whimsical.
That's right.
What you do about it. So we got a little bit more. And we're ready to dish them up. Cut them down. So you got 1, 2. Can you reach me the sour cream, please?
Yes, sir.
So what you're going to do is you're going to put a dollop of sour cream in there. And 1, 2, 3. Reach me the smoked salmon, the pastrami smoked salmon that we're using.
And now explain what, if you can, while you're doing this. This is made for you by a gentleman that's done it for you for
14 years.
14 years.
Pastrami smoked salmon, we fly it in all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. And look at how beautiful it is. And the flavor of it is just mind-boggling. What you do with this, you want to roll it over. Either way you want to do it, and get it into like a flower effect.
Oh, like a little rose.
Yeah, something like so. Also, if it gets too big, you can just slice it down. Either way you want to do it. No problem, like so. Set it up here like that.
Beautiful.
Stay there. And this one over here. You can fold them over and just take the sides down. Will reach me the capers, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Put some capers on the plate. All right. And then we're going to do a little bit of chives. So take the chives really quick and either way you want to do it. You want like extra height, little height. Just take the chives and stick them right in here. A little bit more whimsical, see?
Yes.
Make them smaller, make them bigger, whatever turns you on. You can also use green onions. Either way you want to do that.
That makes a really great plate.
That's the whole idea.
Yeah.
You can make it any way you want to do it. Remember what I said though, with a little fellows on the side. Remember also what I said, you can make it ahead of time and you don't, then you have less heat involved.
Right.
Make them fresh to order. There goes, but the flavor of it is just mind-boggling. And it's the first dish on the cover of the book. There we go.
All right. We're going to put this right there. You're going to look at that as we take a break, and we're going to come back and do something else, and then I get to eat all.
Yeah.